Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. What did we do in the last episode? Well, we found out that there was in fact one more Silent Realm for us to complete, and on completion of it, it unveiled this big, what's it called, the Sky Keep underneath the Goddess statue. In this temple we are tasked with finding the three pieces of the triforce, but the temple shifts around, so using this little thing here, we can move the parts of the dungeon around. So, as I can show you very quickly now, hang on. Hang on. I struggle to do this quickly. Okay, I might be able to not show you here, but if we do this, the door will open and we can move into different rooms. So yeah, that's what we're doing in today's episode. We're moving through the final dungeon of the game. Which is kind of crazy to say, to be honest, because, I mean, I started this channel and also this series back in September, and we are already towards the end of the game. There is this, and then there's not really much left. So, let's go out with a bang, shall we? What do we have? We have not only a Dekubaba that doesn't want to die, yep, but we have rooms that are... Oh, hang on. Backwards. We have rooms that are... You know what? Let's give the slingshot a bit of highlight. We have rooms that are themed... Oh no, I have to do it with the bow. We have rooms that are themed around the many temples we've... I should get rid of that. No? Could have sworn it did. What? Hang on. Having technical difficulties this early on. Hang on. Could have sworn you were able to hit that with... Oh, no, hang on, the beetle. That makes a lot more sense. So yeah, we have... Each room is centered off of a temple in the game. So it's kind of like a big blast to the past dungeon, basically. A mix and match of everything you've gone up against in your entire adventure, which, to be honest... For a dungeon idea, it's pretty cool. Like, we have a sculpture here. Yeah, kill you in one. We have a sculpture here and a few birds, which you can get rid of with the bow. Ooh. I know we're supposed to bomb them, but I might as well get rid of them now. But we've got to use a mixture of things. So now we can use the claw shots to grab onto these. If we make our way... Oh, I really shouldn't have done this way, because either way would have worked. You can see some bombs on the bottom of that one, so we'll have to use those in a minute. So this is kind of a mixture of the Skyview Temple and a little bit of the Ancient Cistern. What am I supposed to use that for? Oh yeah, killing the guys, but I've already killed them with a bow, so it doesn't really matter. And Link, get it together. We're in the final dungeon, you can't be falling over. What's this? Come on. That's my fault for not swinging as much. So we'll go back, so we get a bit of more momentum and then swing onto it. Okay, cool. So yeah, this really is a jack of all trades. We're using every single item. In this room alone, we've used the bow, the slingshot, the Gus Bellows, the beetle. Every part of your arsenal is going to be used, which I think is good. This is what a final dungeon should be. It should be a let's test how much you've done and learned over the years. Even the bug net, look at that. And we can use it for a goddess wall, but there's no point at this point. If we can open that, we now have a quick way back to the entrance. So if we need to shuffle these rooms around, we now have the means to do so. Let's see what's in room number 2. Wait, see, this one is now themed off of the mine, but also obviously a bit of the sandship as well. So it's kind of a mixture of both. I don't really want to fight you guys, but I outrange you now, so it's not that much of an issue. Thank goodness Technoblins are no longer an issue. Way! Oh, wait, hang on. Arrows! I would have thought the extra length from the Master Sword would give me a bit of an advantage. Apparently not. So yeah, I honestly can't say it enough how crazy it is that we are entering kind of like... Excuse me. we are entering the last part of the game. Like, past this point, there's really not much left. Okay. Cool. You on the left, you on downwards. Now get you. In the face. That kills you and gives me a single red rupee. Thanks, it's what I've always wanted. If we place it there, I think, is there something up here that we can open this with? Yes, a little lever. Which opens up those bars. Now we can place it. Oh, now we can place it on here and throw it in there, and it will travel through the room, sending it to the past. Which is a very cool concept. Once again, I'm surprised they didn't make a bit more of the dungeon, a dungeon with this kind of mechanic, because it is quite cool. Now we have to throw it onto this thing. Just not very descriptive. And we can push it to down here, so we can now move in and out. So we're using the past and the present to our advantage to maneuver the time shift ball through the many different spaces. Thank you, game, for showing me what's happening. So now if we move this through here, we can now open up that eyeball up here and give it a good point in the eye. Just jab it in the eye. Which must hurt if you've got an arrow to the eye, which I'm sure has happened in history at some point. It must hurt. I think anything in the eye actually would hurt quite badly. In this room, we now have a moving target, which not only has these guys in it, but you want to hit all of these, so as it moves along, if you're quick enough, you should really have no issue getting all 5 of these with the bow. Hopefully you have enough ammo, because if you run out of here, well, there's not much to give you more. This guy's going to come back alive, but we've got plenty of time to deal with the eye in the background while he dies. Look at that, absolute precision. And that gives us access to another room shifter mabob. Because if we try to go through the door here, it's just simply not going to let us. So let's do a bit of slide puzzling. What do we want? We kind of want that one in the corner. You see it? This one that I'm moving towards it now. We kind of want to move this one through. But how do we do that? Oh, well, hang on. We can do that, can't we? That might work. Because then if we move downwards, because I can't get this into this corner unless I did some really fancy shenanigans. Unless... No. Okay, let's see. Can I set up any other ones now? I can't really. Not without that. Okay, I'll leave that like that then. So we'll go downwards towards the... It'll be Din, won't it? Din's room. Which is nice and easy, nice and convenient, because they're literally just rooms across from each other. If we pull down this lever, same as in the forest area, we now have an easy way back to the entrance. Cool, we're back in here. Some smooth transitions back through here. And we'll leave those blessed butterflies be, they'll be fine. What room have we got next? Place your bets, people, place your bets. Joking, I know where we are. Master, I have information for you. I've detected a source of sacred power somewhere within this chamber. You don't say, it's not like it's on our map. If you can find a way through the river of magma, I calculate a 60% chance you'll arrive at one of the sources of sacred power. I recommend you press forward in search of the power present here. Thank you, Fire, for that. We can't go up there because there is something blocking our way. But what we can do is hit one of our very trusty water droplet plant thingies and create a big platform for ourselves. So yeah, this place is based off of the fire sanctuary. Can you guess? Put it in the Kahoot quiz. I'll quiz you all at the end of the series. So I wonder, like, if the goddess made this place, then surely she'd have seen some... by the way, we want to hit these gems up here, because that'll start the lava flow. Does that mean she also made the temples? Because this is very clearly created by her is kind of like a final test to make sure whoever's getting the triforce is worthy enough. Or maybe it isn't the goddess. Maybe some greater power created the place. I don't know. Kind of ambiguous. Right, jump over this. And now you want to hit this gem up here, because otherwise they're just going to stop in the middle. To stop the lava flow. Because it begs a question, because they're all centered around these certain dungeons, there must be some higher... Maybe it's made by the three goddesses then, actually. Maybe not Hylia herself. You know, Din, Farron and Nehru. Faror, I think is the goddess's name. Maybe it's based off of those three instead, and they created this. I don't know. I don't really know. I've not seen much theories about the Sky Keep. Maybe I need to read into it. I kind of want to collect these, because I'm 2 hearts down thanks to Link's, you know, skydiving session. Okay, there we go. And jump off into here. We'll pull this open for nice, easy access. It's what we like to see. And now, before we press onward, I don't think this will flow, will it? Will it? Oh, yeah, maybe it will. Is it? Yes. Yes, it is. I think we want to... we probably should have done this preparation, actually. But I think I remember this puzzle specifically. Because you can see... Yeah, that's it. So we want to hit that before we cross. Because it will switch the flow of the lava. So now we need to hit this. Hopefully it materializes in time for me to jump onto it. Come on, there we go. I'm hoping this will... Yeah, it's going up and down, isn't it? Worst case scenario, this is badly timed and this platform does not close in time. Fortunately, you have... Once you get on there, you have enough time to revert the flow. So yeah, I'm hoping we'll see the majority... I think we will see all the rooms in this dungeon before we finish. I think it's kind of designed that way. I don't think it's possible to go through this dungeon without missing a room. It's such a cool idea. I think, while we're waiting for this rock to move properly, I could talk about something. Hang on. Hold on. Come down quicker. Please, 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 please. Yes! Oh my goodness. Well, recently I literally just seen on the news that the UK is heading straight for another storm. I mean, the other night I was walking home from the gym and it was so windy. It wasn't like rainy, so it wasn't terribly like wet. Oh, hang on, money. Hold on. I see cash. Yes, please. We don't need it anymore, but I'll take it. Where did we go from here now then? Okay, so we go up that way, so I'm going to let it fall. But yeah, so the UK is due for a massive weather storm, which is going to be great. As if we don't get enough rain already. I mean, if it was a snowstorm, that'd be great. I'd love a bit of a snowstorm. But no. Rain, wind, you know, the 2 things that make Britain what it is, I guess. I do miss the days where you'd get snow. Like, it's... Even when I was young, it was very rare to kind of get snow. You were kind of thinking every year, oh, will it stick? I might have talked about this before. But to see it, it's less likely nowadays, and that's such a shame. And it can be for whatever reason. It could be for climate change. Oh, hang on. Master Link, you have reached the mark. Offer your sword to him. If you do this, I calculate a high probability that you'll be shown the way to a part of the Triforce. Hang on 1 second, Fi. I'm just going to pull this down quickly because ease of access. So yes, so now, similar to the Silent Realms, we plunge our sword into the ground, which I have a full question about that in a second. And there she is. The Triforce of Power, created by the gods of old, the Triforce possesses ultimate power and is said to grant the wishes of whoever possesses it. Just 2 more pieces to go. How does the Master Sword stab into the ground? Because by all logic, The metal shouldn't do that. We can't move this room, can we? Oh, we can. We'll have to go all the way back. Which is fine, because if we go up here to this trusty little vine, we can run all the way across. And put... Oh, we'll have to go this here anyway, because I need to do this anyway. Move this. Yeah, how does a sword go into the ground? Because, I mean, as far as I understand it... we can move this, can't we? I did see one. Oh, no, it's a save statue. Oh, okay, so I've gone wrong. Whoops, we'll go back to the main chamber then and see if we can shift around the dungeon in our favour. So yeah, how does it go into the ground? Because, I mean, it's a sharp blade. It's not supposed to be break by anything. Unless you're in Breath of the Wild, then breaks every so often, you know? Could you imagine if I did that? Hitting it against something that isn't Gandalf, I'm just going to break in two. Okay, so let's see. Slide puzzle time. Let's see what we can do. We could maybe actually... If we manage to get these two in front of each other... no, not these two. We need... will that work? That won't work, will it? We need one that goes to the left. Oh, we could do that, maybe. That might work. Yeah? Let's try it and see. Because having one in the middle is kind of useful because you can mess about with it. So where we're going through this way. Back into the Farron region. Again, I love the music. What was I saying before? It was about winter, snow. Because I love a bit of sledging. Did you think it'd be easy? We have a, not exactly rematch because you're not the same person. You're LD003D Dreadfuse. The menacing robot guards Sky Keep. It is thought to be a similar model of the robot that stole Skipper's ship in the Nehru Sand Sea. Yeah, as before. I mean, yeah, we can thrust, can't we? But he's just gonna combat it. So yeah, we've got another jousting match with good old Skipper, me boy. And be careful with this because he's going to electrify it. If we get hit by that, it's not very nice. Oh, hang on. So if he gets knocked to one side, he's got an electrified... He's got an electrified sword, is it? I mean, he's lost it now, but... Oh, no, he's got a second one. Does it count as a sword? Don't really know. So the same rules as before. Just want to be very careful. Because he does not mess around. Well, I mean, his counterpart didn't really mess around. There's his arm gone, so now he's just got his hook. I mean, I struggled with this boss fight before, especially because of this phase, because it's very hard to... No. Very hard to dodge his attacks. Maybe it's because I don't understand it. We'll let him go. Hit him once. Hit him again. Hit him a third time. Whack him off. To your death, sir. Oh, that wasn't as deep as it looks. I think my favourite joke, and this is very random, my favourite joke in Encanto, because I do watch a lot of Disney, is the bit where Mirabelle is falling into the... She falls... Looks like there's a massive drop, but there isn't, because Bruno falls into it. And he just kind of walks it off. Okay, what do we have? So we can go into there now. We have access to one of these again, which we'll do in a minute because we've got access to one of the legendary Triforce rooms. Very clearly based off the ancient system. We can see the... Yeah, there it is. Master, look over that way. The design carved into the floor there is a marker for Raw. I detect the sacred power of the Triforce emanating from its vicinity. To reach the area where that mark is located, I propose you pass through the door in front of you. Fortunately enough, I designed it in such a way that we have the key already. If you came in here before, she'd mention it, but then they'd be like, oh, but you haven't got the entrance. And... we have a bit of fun ahead of us. So I'm going to pass over both of you. We have a bit of a... Uh-oh, hang on. 1 second, Moblin, 1 second. No! Get away from me. He's dead. I want to jump over you. Hit you in the butt. Die. And he's dead as well. We've got a bit of a enemy gauntlet. We're going to have to kill every single enemy in the room to progress, which is quite cool. This room. This room, I have a very sneaky strategy of just shooting everything in sight, because there's a bunch of archers that are going to fire stuff at you. So going out into this roar is not a good idea. There's also an extra cheeky one there. Kill you. Come here. There's one more that I need to get. Who's off in that corner that way, is he? Is there one? Oh, maybe not, actually. Oh, no, there is one. I thought I did see one. Okay, there's a few of the Stalfos as well lingering around. I need to kill you before anything else. There we go. Now we deal with the Stalfos. These should be a piece of cake because they will not be anywhere near as strong as they were initially. Ooh, see, they're already dead. Is that everyone? Or is there one more? Nope. Continuing forward, pushing on. Ah, this guy. Stone Master. And a few of the other guys as well. Great. Fortunately for us, the undead do not like the Master Sword, especially if you Skyward Strike. They are afraid of it. But in all fairness to them, they just survived one attack from the Master Sword. Okay, we're going all fours now. Spin attack. Spin attack. Double spin attack. Spin attack to get rid of these guys. Whoa, hang on. Stab him. Oh, wrong way. Oh, these guys have a lot more health than I thought. I mean, I know they are supposed to be undead. Oh, hang on. He's lost his helmet, which means he's very low. Which means he's also going to be very quick. Come here. Wow, this timing is very difficult. Got him. Got him, and he's down. It's still good to see the animation of him falling over. And it's just you left. And that's all of them. There's a fairy there. Don't know where that came from. So, a little bit of a gauntlet there. Whew, not making it easy. Now we can get the second part of the triforce. I also was right, it was for Raw. I know my Zelda lore. Law of Furore. Got the Triforce of Courage. Just one more piece to go. We can pull on this lever now. And let's see what we can do about getting that final piece, eh? So we need to go back into the other room to shift the dungeon around a little bit. The last piece needs to be entered from the left, so we need to find an adequate piece to do that with. So let's see, let's do a bit of messing around. If we use this, we can probably put ourselves into a better position. We could go into this room, actually, let's see. We have not got into this room yet, which I think we probably should do, but we can go into here, and then go into the final room from there, so let's do that. Okay, let's see. Going on back. Okay, now we can move this around. Excuse me. Right, there's a bit of dust lingering. So I'm going to move these. Oh, I can't really move it, can I? I do want to show what this room is, though. I don't think I can get back over there, can I, from there? Hang on, give me 1 second. Okay, I figured it out, eventually. I just ended up moving the middle room around. So this is based off the fire temple. And essentially, it is a lot of the underground stuff. So we can go underneath here, and we need a bomb to get rid of that. Yeah, I thought I'd show every room off, because once we get the last triforce piece, we will not be coming back in here for reasons you'll see. So it might be a bit of a longer episode this time, but I thought it was best to get it all in one contained thing. And we're towards the end of the game. I think anyone who's watched it down this far, so should be, hopefully, excuse me, hopefully should be well invested enough to watch all of it. Which again, thank you for. We've got a bit of a dig spot to get through, so we've got some buttons to press. And some things to open. And some lizard foes to fight by the looks of it. We can go back up through this way. And I've got to climb all the way back through. I say that, but it's only short, look at that. Normally whenever I play this... I couldn't get my defense off in time then. Normally whenever I play this dungeon, I always end up coming into this room. It's just always how my pathing was. So I'm quite surprised like it's taken this long. For the puzzle in this room, you read this tablet. Seek the gemstones that sleep behind each statue. If you strike them in order from lowest to highest, the door will open. Essentially all that's saying is to open up these 3 things. We'll roll this down here, and hopefully my bomb skills have not failed me since last time. Yes, they have. Roll it higher up there, then let it go down that way, and then it should roll in nice and snug. The last one's a bit trickier. So it says strike from lowest to highest, so if we shoot that one... Hold on. Oh, my aim was so good for so long, and now it's gone. You shoot that one, and we can hit this one normally. We may as well use our sword for something. And now we just need to hit the top one, but now you're questioning, how do I get that top one? I can't reach it. So what do we do about that? That's a very good question. We can't go back underneath there. I do remember, I think it has to do with... Could have sworn it had to do with a bomb. Let's get the beetle out and just have a nosy. Is there a bomb in here? Oh, hang on. Might be. Makes no sense to me. Unless you have to... Oh wait, do you climb from down there? Do I now follow this down? See, I've played this so much, I can't remember the rooms. Ah, right, okay, yes. I mean, now move through up here. Can't even remember the rooms. Huh, what am I like? Yeah, because now... Oh, okay, yeah, because we can shoot that now. To blow it up instantly. And use the beetle... This is what I was remembering. Use the beetle to grab this bomb. And blow up the trees. And use it again. To open up the final gemstone. Which we can no doubt hit with the bow. Oh, I've not got any thingies left. Looks like we're hitting it with the beetle itself. Go, beetle, fly! Whack the gemstone! And that should open up the pathway ahead. So now if we make our way down that way, which is nice and easily well-designed dungeon. Look at you, game, being all fancy. We can enter this little hole once again. Yeah, now we can hit this button, with a bomb. So whack it that way. Oh, I need to whack it again. Whack it twice. To make a pathway that way. Hopefully not get exploded on. Thank you. Now we need to... Once it comes back. There we go.
Hit it down that way, run. This way, run. Down that way. Okay, cool. Link's got enough power in his arm. He's striking his left hook. Right hook. Hook. Just hook in general. We can go around here and then change the direction of the gate once again. Let's see, can we see it? No, we can't see above us. Okay, cool. And let's come back out of the ground. Come on, Link, come on. And now we go around here, and there's a different pathway now. We can move down this way to... Oh, do some more digging. I do not remember this room being so long. And we've got a schedule. We've got a fight against... guess who? But we've got two of them this time, so it's even worse. Okay, whack you in the butt. So yeah, you don't necessarily have to do this room. You could have just done... Oh, opportunity. Come on. Oh. No, that was it. I know I can make him dizzy, but I want to get him there. There we go. You don't have to do this room. I'm purely showing it because I wanted to show everything in this game that you can see, or at least in the dungeon, because you don't necessarily have to do everything. Let's see. Oh. Follow it down. Get his butt! There we go. We'll go for the other one. Right there we go. Again. I wonder whether or not it'll come down this way. I know it's going down there now. Okay. He's using the full space. Come on, Link. You can do it. Oh, I'm not going to be able to get in there because it's... Oh, maybe. If Link moves fast enough. No, he's already on the way across. Okay, we can get him here then, can't we? Because if he moves downwards, we'll just move across. Maybe not. Come on. It's taking longer than I'd like. Please look a direction. Yes! There we go. Got him. We're reaching 34 minutes by my count, so that's... I'm hoping to end this around maybe 40-ish. Hopefully. But then again, it might a bit later because I've got to do some editing. So to claim our reward, which isn't really anything because it's just a way to move the place around. Because we can now pull this, and that's every single room looked at. And let's move on to the final piece. I think we should be able to get it from here. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, what do we need to do? We need to just move everything back then. Okay. I'll see you guys in the final room. Welcome to the final room in the dungeon. Master, look over that way. I have identified the design on the floor there as the mark of Nehru. I detect the sacred power of the triforce radiating from it. Unfortunately, the way leading to the mark is closed off. Yeah, we've got timeshift stones. There appears to be a timeshift orb over there. I propose you utilise the nearby timeshift orb to open a path to the mark. So yeah, we've got a dedicated dungeon to the Nehru sandship, which is quite cool. And honestly, I'll be honest with you, this is my favourite room in the dungeon. Main reason because, as you move around,
you'll understand why. Hold on, let me show you. You can see, not only does that guy come alive, but there are structures that will appear, come and go as you move, which is such a cool idea. Again, like I would love, I know we technically did have a full dungeon around this idea, but I want incorporated more. I think time travel is such a cool mechanic to have. Is there more for me to do over here? I'm kind of hoping to see on top of there, or do I need to pop it round this way? So if I do that, and then go over this way, because there's very clearly something there. I ain't being fooled. There's some arrows in here. Thank goodness it's running out. Run over this way. And we should be able to, yes, shoot an eyeball. That's all the way over there. Which opens. What? Okay, that pathway. Cool. Amazing. So now we can go down that way. And you can see there is a old fan over there. So we've got to clearly shoot something. But where is the... Where's the... Oh, hello, sir. I did not know you could stab them. Did not know you could stab them. Oh, that's quite cool. I should have expected it. Get out of here. Stop being annoying. Okay, so we've got to make this so it won't be in time. Oh, and we also got to make it so that... Okay, yeah, no, I see what we're doing now. I see what you're putting down. We need to get rid of this block, but also have it be far enough away so we can actually get to it. Now this makes more sense. Amazing. Cool. And that opens the way to the final part. Do that. And we take our little friend, little buddy, the time shift orb. Timmy the time shift orb, is that your name? Maybe. Kind of reminds me of Tiny Tim. Not Tiny Tim. Is it Tiny Tim? Markiplier's Amnesia Let's Play? I forget what he calls it. Okay, so we want to place this... We can throw it down there, can't we? Because that's not going to get rid of this border. Cool. But it should get rid of, you'll see, the metal bars that was blocking the final part. So without further ado, let's go. This triforce is complete. With its power, you have the ability to make Zelda's wish of vanquishing demise a reality. Master, I believe at this juncture that the prayer is required. The ultimate goal we have travelled so far for is now within reach. Focus now and wish with all your might for the destruction of demise. Master Link, I have news. I have confirmed that the Isle of the Goddess, which was formerly a part of Skyloft, has returned to the surface. Furthermore, I have detected the successful eradication of demise. Your prayers to the triforce have been heard. In light of these factors, the seals Elder maintained throughout our age-long sleep is no longer necessary. My projections indicate she will wake momentarily. I advise you to make your way to the sealed temple as soon as possible.